then that means it's time to cue those titles. So yes, hello there and welcome to episode 13 of Theme Park Worldwide, the show here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. Now a little bit different than we had planned, but we're still going straight ahead with the show, of course, as we always do. So we've got quite a lot of news coming up for you from the UK and worldwide news. We're going to be here for a little bit at Alton Towers Resort, then we're going to be going back to the world of theme parks, showing you my brand new Dungeons experience. Looks really good. I mentioned a little bit of it in last week's show, so we're going to be showing you a little bit around that and also what I plan to do in the long term. We're going to have some awesome sections. We've got Merch Paradise, some of my merchandise coming up, shout outs, magic moments. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Lots to come up, so let's kick straight in with UK theme park news. So first up in our UK theme park news, we're going to talk to you a little bit about the Smiler, probably the biggest news of the week. Now we have been saying about this ride and stuff for a long time and stuff, but obviously I'm sure you're all aware it was delayed a little bit. It was supposed to open on Thursday the 23rd, which was a few days ago. We're going to be basing all the show today here from Alton Towers, all around the park, and also from the Smiler, the shop, showing you all the latest. However, that will still be happening on the Monday when Smiler's actually opened, and the Monday after we will be doing the show from around the Smiler site. But anyway, talking about the Smiler, obviously it's been having a few teething problems and stuff like that, but we'll show you a bit of the latest construction, what's been going on throughout today. As you can see there, they've been finishing off the queue line. It's all on your screen now. They've got all like metal mesh and stuff going up all over the queue line and finishing it off there. They've also put some more QR codes and some nice bits of sort of patterns on the ride supports. They're on quite a few of them, not on all of them, and whether they will be or not I'm not too sure. And they've also put a fire exit in coming down from the station. That only just appeared over the past few days as well, so that's obviously gone in. And they're sort of doing all these finishing touches. There's some more white sort of marks and stuff, all part of the theming of the ride, what's gone down. But it's really starting to look finished off. As I've said before, the landscaping for the Smiler has been done really well. It looks like a brilliant coaster. We can't wait to get on it and review it here on the show. And obviously just get inside the shop and stuff and just see the whole area for the Smiler. We cannot wait for it. With any news, we will bring it to you here on our show, which is every Monday. However, if we do hear anything before, we'll let you know on our Twitter page at ThemeParkWW and by liking our Facebook page by searching Theme Park Worldwide. If you go on there, as soon as Alton Towers release something official, we'll put it on there to you guys. Make sure you know when this awesome beast of a ride is opening. So for you guys who didn't know much about the Smiler, manufactured by Guslauer, it's a 14 inversion roller coaster, and it's going to be absolutely awesome when it does open here at the resort. Beautiful sunny day here at Alton Towers today. Hopefully it won't be too long until it's ready now, but we'll keep you all up to date here on Theme Park Worldwide. So yes, next up in our UK theme park news, we're going to talk to you a little bit about Twistosaurus, which is now open at Flamingo Land in North Yorkshire. Now, it's one of 3 brand new rides for this year at the park in their dinosaur themed area. They started making it last year. They put Pterodactyl in, which is like a Zamperla swinging ride. It's a bit like a big version of an Ugg swinger, a bit like a Windseeker idea. They put one of those in for last year. They love Zamperla, don't they, down at love Zamperla and Vekoma down at Flamingo Land. But yeah, it's a really good ride. They put that in, but it had some theming, some sort of dinosaur theming, but it didn't really have a sort of area to go down with it. We all thought it was a bit iffy because it didn't have that themed area. But yeah, they've gone and put it in. We mentioned it a few shows ago, the other rides that are going in. But they have got Twistosaurus, which is a Zamperla Junior spinning coaster. There's a few pictures of it on your screen in action, and it looks really good. You know, it looks like a really nice addition to the park. Look forward to getting up there to Flamingo Land and trying this out. And we will be visiting soon. It's good to see the park investing. They invest a hell of a lot down at Flamingo Land. They've put in so much in the past 5 sort of years. They've put in Kamali, Velocity. They've got the new Volair flying coaster opening later this year. So there's plenty going on down at Flamingo Land. It's a good part to visit. Have you ever been to Flamingo Land? Let us know here on the show by tweeting us at themeparkww. There it is at the top of your screen in my lovely dungeon, which I'm going to talk to you about in a moment. There it is there. Or you can like the Facebook page, search Theme Park Worldwide, and just let us know on there. Have you ever been to this awesome park? Personally, we love it. The staff and stuff, they're all a little bit iffy there compared to other UK parks. But it's definitely a good one to visit. That's all from Flamingo Land at the moment. Next up in our UK theme park news, we're going to talk to you a little bit about Neverland. Now, Neverland is the brand new family themed area over at Oakwood Theme Park, which is in Wales, in Pembrokeshire. Wow, this looks absolutely awesome. There's a few pictures of more or less the finished product on your screen, and it's just open like that. We didn't know when it was going to open, but there it is. It's now open and it looks brilliant, Neverland does. So you've got a fantastic selection of rides down there. Make sure you let us know by the usual address, what I said a moment ago, if you have been to this park. But it looks brilliant. We've been following this all the way through from last year, from the start, when we first heard about it. It's got a great selection of rides. They're not really new rides, they've all been relocated from other parks, like their Dragon Coaster, their Junior Dragon Coaster, what they put a crocodile on the front. That was from Camelot Theme Park, and that obviously Camelot shut last year, sadly. But they've took that from there, they've bought it, and they've themed it, put a nice themed roof on it, so it's good to see them sort of reusing the old rides and stuff there. Exciting plans for future developments as well, as they have just released on the Developers Diary Facebook page just the other day. Neverland is just the start of their new additions, and Oakwood have many exciting plans of future developments with new attractions to appeal for all age groups. So that sounds really exciting. We'll be seeing a new coaster. They've got Speed, which is the Gearslaughter Eurofighter, and they've got Megaphobia, which is a wooden coaster. And you know, it's going to be a good future for the park. Obviously they've had 8 new rides there this year in Neverland, which looks, it's a truly awesome lineup now. As you can see by the pictures there, it looks brilliant, and we can't wait to go and check that out over at Oakwood Theme Park. We will be there this summer. We'll be doing live updates over on the Facebook and Twitter pages, and of course lots of on and off ride videos of all the rides at Neverland and the rest of Oakwood. Can't wait to visit. It's been a few years since I've been, but if you do go, let us know by the usual methods and we'll put it in our next show. So yes, it's time for Worldwide Theme Park News, and we're still here at the World of Theme Parks in my brand new dungeon, which I'll tell you about in Merch Paradise later in this show. But yes, big rumours are arising over at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. We haven't really mentioned much about the parks over there, so we're going to tell you a bit now about some of their future plans that are rumoured at the moment. Very strong rumours though. So basically, over at California Adventure, they put in a Cars Land, Radiator Springs themed area. The rumours are we're going to see one of them at Walt Disney Studios, down at Walt Disney World, forgetting the name of it there. So it'd be good to see that if they do it. However, there was many people disappointed with some of the rumoured plans that have come out, because they didn't really show a major ride for the area. You've got the Radiator Springs Racer, so they didn't really show that. However, further plans have revealed there is plans for a ride similar to the Radiator Springs Racer. However, I'm not sure how it's going to work, because Test Track, which is over there at Walt Disney World, it's the same ride system really, and it goes a lot faster than this would go. So hopefully they come up with like a new ending and stuff to the ride if they did do it. It's the same style system, but more of a dark ride than you're sort of using the outdoor section racing through. If you haven't seen it, just YouTube Radiator Springs. It's a really well themed area. It does look like it'd be a great addition if it did happen over at Walt Disney World. Now, something to point out, they haven't got a lot of expansion room, believe it or not, at Hollywood Studios, which is interesting because Walt Disney World's massive, there's room for loads of new parks and stuff. So the rumour is they're actually going to get rid of the Backlot Studio Tram Tour. If they did, I'd be a bit gutted. I've been on the one at Paris. I think it's what makes a Studios Park in my opinion. But I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? Let us know by the usual methods. We've got lots of this interaction going on in this week's show. Let us know what you do think about that. I think, you know, it'd be a shame to lose it. There is rumours that they'd keep the Catastrophe Canyon area as part of Radiator Springs and stuff, so not too sure how that'd all look and work in the long run. But we'll just have to see about that. We'll keep you up to date here on Theme Park Worldwide with any further news, what we hear about that from over at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Now next up in our worldwide theme park news, I'm going to tell you about a new exciting ride over at SeaWorld Australia. Now SeaWorld Australia, not a very well known park, not many of us have heard of it. I only heard about it a little while back, and they are putting in a brand new Mack water coaster. Now I've never done one, but I will be doing when I go to Europa Park next week. More about that later in the show. It's already exciting at the moment. But yeah, they've removed the park's old Bermuda Triangle flume ride to make way for this. It had quite a bit of downtime and stuff apparently. So, you know, it's good to see them removing that to put something in with a bit better throughput, bit better reliability. Obviously, Mack, they've got a big reputation, so I look forward to seeing what they actually do with that. It's going to have some good theming stuff as well, but as you can see just there, photo there from the track, which is on, looks like it's on the car park or some tarmac area near the theme park. Yeah, it's going to be constructed at the moment, so I would say it's going on right as we speak. Another picture there, just showing some more of the track. It looks great. These Mack water coasters, Mack rides, good quality build, and it'd be great to see that over at SeaWorld Australia. Don't think we'll be riding it yet, or it's going to be a while. It's not really somewhere I'd like to personally go for a little bit yet. But we'll keep you up to date with all the construction on that as it takes place, and over with any other news from SeaWorld Australia. So yes, it's time for magic moments here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel and the show. And our first one, it goes to Truman's Phones and the family with me. There I am, looking, yeah, just looking amazing there on the turnstiles. And thanks for sending that in to our magic moments. And next magic moments goes to Callum Gray. There he also is with me, sort of enjoying himself after a good day on park. Thanks for sending that in, Callum. I did promise both of you guys it would be in the show, and there it is. Next up, it's Massey Panting. There he is on Sonic Spinball at Alton Towers. Look like you're enjoying that there. Really good ride. It's one of them, you know, you want to do it either in the middle of the day, not at the start and end because of the queue. But yeah, thanks for sending that in from Sonic Spinball. Nice little tip there as well for you. Place tip of the week, there you go. Here's Tom Steffens riding the Swarm. There he is on the Swarm at Thorpe Park. Look like you're really enjoying that there, Tom. Thanks for sending it in to us here at the show. Next up, you've got Tom Crick. There he is on Apocalypse. Look at that. Looks like he's enjoying it. Apocalypse, one of my favourites. I've actually done that over 40 times in one day before. It's near to been Drop Tower. I find it's my favourite Drop Tower. I find it better than Hurricane Condor at Portaventura. Scream at Heidi Park. It's just one of my favourites. I absolutely love it. So thanks for sending that in to us here on the show. Next up, we've got James Butler, me and Jack Gator. There we all are. I think that's, yeah, that's Alton Towers. Had a bit of a blank moment then. Thanks for sending that in to us here. Obviously I get that to a few places, so it's hard to remember where it was, but yeah, it was at Alton Towers. Thanks for sending that in to James. Next up, you got Tom Burbage. There's him and his dad also riding the Swarm, which is the B&M Wing Rider down at Thorpe Park. Thanks for sending it in. Looks like you're enjoying it there, and yeah, thanks for sending that in to us. Next up, Shikra, which is at Busch Gardens, and there's Paul and Richard who are riding it. B&M Dive Machine, look at that. I'd really love to go on it. I'm wild jealous that you've been on it and I haven't. Well, thanks for sending that in to us here on the show, and it's great to have your magic moments with us here. And finally, we've got Charlotte Louise, all the other enthusiasts, including myself, by the Smiler. There we all are, getting geared up, and we can't wait for the Smiler to open. Thanks for sending that in. Hi out there to Charlotte and her dad as well. We love talking to you about Alton Towers. And that's all for your magic moments. I did say last week we hadn't had many. There we go, we had loads. How many is that? There's about 8 magic moments there, so thanks for sending them in. We want more. I want 9, 10 magic moments or more in next week's show. So make sure you send them to us here at Theme Park Worldwide on Twitter. Forget any words there. At Theme Park Worldwide on Twitter. Or follow us on Facebook, or you can like the page and you can see everything that we're doing on there, and you can send them in a private message to us just there. That is all for your magic moments. So yes, it is now time for Merch Paradise, which is here from the world of theme parks. Now a lot of you have been asking me, what is the world of theme parks? Is it my bedroom? What the hell is it? And you're probably thinking, why am I outside in my garden? because that just behind me there is the world of theme parks. No, not that house, that's my neighbour's. This shed just here, you know, that is the world of theme parks. And I was going to tell you a little bit about my new dungeon experience, which is also just outside there. It's in like this little canopy area, what we've been making at the moment. So for this week's Merch Paradise, it is my dungeons experience. So basically, it starts just over here. You've got your entrance pathway coming in. It's like that's my garden. So we've got these wheels on the wall here. Not allowed to paint that wall because you can actually see it from the conservatory over there. So I can't paint that. The roof here is going in. This has not been painted yet. But we've got all this going in. That's going to be all sort of scenery. Here we've got the stocks from the London Dungeon, which are going to be going in here. On the back wall there, you've got just a fence at the moment. But that's going to be a nice themed, like a fake brick wall made of plastic. What's going to be going in, so that's going to look awesome. More sort of roof ready to be themed. Got a nice little rat cage. Hello. I'm going to name that rat Abby because she loves watching it. And there's my rat house sign, which is also from the original London Dungeon. We've got some nice Dungeons keys there. Nice bit of paintwork and stuff what I've done. Some box, yeah, some fingers and stuff on there. Nice wheel, also from the London Dungeon, and then I've got my nice themed door. Got a little bell up there as well. So yeah, I've made it so you can't actually ring it because I don't want to annoy the neighbours. But yeah, that's the door, and that is actually the entrance. So it looks, you know, it looks really good, very well themed. You actually open that door, and there it is. It's the world of theme parks. So that's it for Merch Paradise for this week. Bit of a longer one. I'll be going back in there next week to show you some more merchandise. But that's all for this one. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my Dungeons experience, and that's all from Merch Paradise for now. So yes, it's time for the final section of Theme Park Worldwide, the show, episode 13, and that is to the Truman's family. So hello to Paul from Truman's Phones. He wears the hat all the time at Alton Towers. You must have seen him. Nice exclusive hat. That was made by Mrs. Truman's Phones, Jane. She made that famous smile hat. She's also made another one, and I believe that's going to be appearing on eBay very soon, so make sure you get bidding on that. Looks absolutely awesome. Also hi to Alex Jones, Truman Boo Jones as well. So thanks for watching the show. I know you all love it, and I'll see you very soon again at Alton Towers or another theme park. Thanks guys, they're amazing people, and it's great to have contact with you. Hello to Abby Bayshaw and Tom Richardson. Thanks for watching the show. I know you guys both love it, especially you, Abby. So thanks for watching. Also hi to Not So Magical Fox 99, Lightwater Valley and more. Ben Molinox, theme park fan, is a dedicated fan of the show. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's been watching us since Sandbrook Productions back in the day, if you remember those days. So yeah, thanks for sending that in, theme park fan. Hi to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 0 1 2 6. I'm getting really good at that now. Also hello to Theme Park Thrill Coaster Reviews. Go and check out their channel. Lightwater Valley and RCT3. There we go, another channel for you. Harv Arshin's Kids, Will Joe 1, Richard Robinson, RT Daniel 2, David Harris, Jake Thompson, Ryan Ward, Tom O'Sullivan, QAC Performing Arts, that nearly got me, mouthful, Ethan Witham, and Roman Armstrong, another big fan of the show. He's been watching since back in the day too. I can't wait to see you again soon, guys. So thanks for sending all them magic moments in the last section, and shout outs to us here on Theme Park Worldwide, the show. If you have any more, don't hesitate to contact us. Facebook page, you know the drill by now, and also on Twitter. We want to see them all for episode 14 of the show. So yes, it's come to the end of yet another fantastic action-packed episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. Hope you've enjoyed it, not quite as we planned, but obviously we're going to be bringing you the latest from the Smiler here on the channel on our Facebook page by searching Theme Park Worldwide, and you can find that just on there, and also on Twitter at ThemeParkWW. There it is at the top of your screen so you don't forget it. So go on there, we'll keep you up to date as Alton Towers keep us up to date and with what's going on with the ride, and of course this time next week, who knows, it might be open and we might be bringing the footage here on the show. Now the show is going to be on Sunday next week. Yes, that is Sunday, as on Monday we're heading off to Europa Park. Woo! Germany's biggest theme park, one of the biggest and busiest theme parks in Europe. Can't wait, my first ever visit to the park. Obviously we're going out there, we're going to be doing a show, so not next week's, but the week after's show. On that Monday is going to be from Europa Park, the whole of it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to be watching the shows, looking at the rides, doing loads of on and off ride videos for you guys here on the channel. So that's all going to be uploaded over the summer and stuff. But your main key thing is, remember, the show is going to be from Europa. It's going to be awesome. All my reviews and stuff and what I think to the place of their rides. Obviously they've got a wooden coaster, Rawdon, they've got Silver Star, B&M Hyper, and they've got Blue Fire, which is a matte launch. So it's got a great selection of rides there. Can't wait to go and see that. My name's Sean Sandbrook. Thanks for watching the show. Roller coasters of the week on Friday, as always, and that means it's time to cue those credits. Bye guys, have an awesome week.